Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Just doing a review today of the T29, a Tier 7 Heavy American tank. So this is the T29, a beast of a tank with an amazingly strong turret, relatively thin armour on the front, but because of the angling and sloping it still makes it very effective at Tier 7. Quite a punchy gun. So we've got the 105mm T5E1 with 198 base penetration, 245 with premium, and 53 with HE, with standard damage of 320 and 420 with HE. So let's have a closer look at some of the stats. Okay, I've got it set up with a vertical stabilizer, enhanced gun lane drive, and large caliber tank gun rammer, plus Kohler to speed things up, which gives a DPM of 2039 rather than the standard. Aim time of 1.92 seconds, which is greatly enhanced above the standard. Accuracy of 0.39, which isn't the best. So, quite a good dispersion. Elevation 15 degrees, depression of 10 degrees, which is really good. This tank is very good on ridgelines. So, let's have a look at the speed, the manoeuvrability around the battlefield. Forward speed 35 km/h, which is okay. Reversing 12 km/h, it's a little bit slow. 800 horsepower for the tank, which gives a power to weight ratio of 12.33 horsepower per ton. Terrain resistance of 1.01 on hard, 1.38 on medium, and 2.39 on soft terrain. So it's not the best for getting around, which is why I've gone for Kohler. And I actually add additional items of the high octane to help it to move around the battlefield. So, view range. The way it's set up, view range of 396 meters, so just under 600 meters with a basic 100% crew. Radio range is very good, 812 meters. Hull armor, 102, 76 on the side, 51 on the rear. Now the turret, this is the awesome bit. 279mm on the front, 127 on the sides, and still 102mm on the rear. So let's have a look at the armor model. Okay, the armor model. Let's have a look at the hull first. So that 102mm, because of the angling and sloping, effectively it's 150mm. The lower plate, 70mm, effective 88mm armor. But if you angle this sort of a level, aiming the gun over the front track, you're looking, the side will effectively be from 220mm, and this side going from 150 up to about 165mm, which is quite good, with the lower plate still being weak from 83 up to, as you saw, 100mm. The tracks here can eat shots. The tracks are very solid, which covers a large portion of the side. So let's have a look at the turret itself, which is the really strong section of this tank. You're looking, because of the spaced armour, the effective armour is 279 plus 279 plus the angling of additional 178mm to give you 750mm. Other areas of only 500 and so. This area 1500mm. So you can see this whole plug is basically impenetrable. Underneath, you're still seeing impenetrable areas until you get to the space under the gun, which is only 260mm, 230mm if it's flat towards you. Looking at the side, 270mm, 250, 260. Above the gun, it's as little as 194mm. But it's still, so if you've got a gun which can penetrate 200mm, it's possible for you to be able to penetrate this area. Around the gun, you're looking around about 260mm. The cheeks, even if it's pointing towards you, is almost an impossible target on both sides. Above, you've got a very thin area here, which is only 38mm. So you can overmatch the armour by using a high penetration gun. So you want to be aiming towards the cupola at the top, through this area here, which is effective armour of 93mm. So you could potentially go straight through into the cupola, and if you hit the cupola behind, that's just 130mm. So you want to be aiming for the central area, because if you miss this area, which is 190 or just under 200mm, you may hit this area above. So this is where you want to be aiming if all you can see is the turret. The sides are still 127mm. From the rear, 103mm. Angling and sloping, very, very bouncy. The rear, if you can get behind it, is only 51mm. So you can put shots straight into it from behind. Even HE shots will go in. So once you've got around the armour, it's an easy target to take on. But you have to deal with this amazingly strong turret, which has only got weak spots relatively at this upper central section. So let's have another look at the tank again. So the area I'm talking about, this whole area is very solid. You want to be aiming for here and above. The rest of it is very difficult to hit, but if you can hit the lower hull, then aim for the lower plate if you can, or try and get straight through the upper plate. So this is the tank in a nutshell. This is how it's set up, as you see, with a Kohler 105 octane and the enhancements. So I'll show you how to get a mastery in this tank. Bear with me a second. Right, let's get into this gameplay. Another one on fjords. Right, let's speed the game up.
Move out.
So heading up the hill to be able to use the elevation of the gun to best effect. Angle the armour and see what we can do. So let's speed up the replay a little bit. So moving up into quite a good position. See what we can spot. And move up into the cleft in the rocks to be able to essentially get hull down and to maximise what I can do with this tank. Although I was aiming for there, but now with Sibo moving in, when he was moving in, I could actually do things and now be able to still use the turret.
Ready to fire. Penetration.
Spot for the team, move up, get shots in.
Enemy hit.
Bounce.
Track hit. Target acquired.
Shots bouncing.
Let's find another target. Ready to
More
fire.
that one, no, that penned.
Target unlocked. Enemy armor is damaged.
Against 4 tanks.
Enemy is hit. Target
Bouncers
acquired.
over. We're down to half health.
Where'd they go? Enemy armor is destroyed.
It was quite a lucky shot then. Otherwise he'd have been behind me.
Target acquired.
So this is where I was heading for initially anyway,
Target
before moving
released.
forward.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Which is nice. So hold down, try and put some pressure on.
That one didn't go through.
That didn't go through, so I can change to premium to try and get through.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Mounting shots and putting nice shots in. Now Now that is the Tiger P, which is quite a tough tank. He knows that we can penetrate him, so he's backing off. Still bouncing shots. So we're holding a couple of tanks off here. Use these positions to maximise your efficiency. Don't move unless it's good to do so. Go
Ready
see
to
if I
fire.
can put some pressure
Target
on.
unlocked.
He's still bouncing. I've got one on either side, so we'll see what we can do. Speed things up a little bit.
Enemy armor is hit.
He's trying to get a high shot in through the top of the turret. We're still taking him to pieces, and we've got him pinned down.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Time to move in. That's it. Using the armour to just dominate.
Target. Gotcha.
Let's have a look at the post-game stats. Okay, post-game. Post-game, Super Unicum, WN8 of 7369. Mastery, High Caliber, Steel Wall. Let's see how we did it. So, just over 3,500 damage, 1,023 spotting, quite a few shots on, had some nice additional spotting damage there. So let's see how we did. Top on damage, with 1,483 base experience, which is quite good. Let's have a look at the more detailed information on it. 15 shots fired, 13 hit, 12 penned. Shots coming in, 18, 4 penned, 14 shots bounced. For just under 922 damage blocked, or that would have been, so, sorry, blocked 2,740. We took 922, which is very, very good. We got 63,000 credits, used a lot of premium and additional items, so we actually lost 12, almost 13,000 credits. Experience-wise, 1,483 base for 2,224 with premium. It wasn't ×2, that's just the standard amount that we got. So this is how you can get a mastery in the T29. Use the hull and the turret, try and get hull down if you can, and use the turret to block as many shots as you can, and just keep the gun singing and firing at those targets. By staying alive longer, you'll be able to keep more damage on the target, use the standard penetration to go through the lighter targets, and then if you need to, switch up to premium when you have problems, if you have difficulty aiming at weak spots. So this is how I got the mastery on my second account. So this is how you can potentially do it. Use those tips and follow this way of being able to get a mastery. Hope this helps. I've been the Gaming Bear, and see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.